the preceding race. This is the fast women of the BMC A race, with the sun out, watery shadows on the track, and the pacemaker Abigail Ives on the outside. Charlotte Buckley is the athlete, 106 in lane 8. Bethany TROW of Shrewsbury is on the outside there as well. You can be pretty sure with Abby Ives that she's going to be on the money for the pacemaking effort, 30 at 200, 60 at halfway. So they do need to commit to this. The BMC takes a dim view of putting in pacemakers when the athletes let them go. Often they have a doubt about whether they're getting it right. But with Abby Ives, she's a very experienced athlete, and you can be pretty sure this will be spot on. The athlete immediately behind her, 104, is Lucy Armitage, the under-23 from Sale Harriers Manchester. 103 on the inside, Sofia VIDAK of Falkirk, Victoria, and Stirling University. And there we are, exactly on the money, and a little bonus extra bend that she's putting in for good measure here as well. So they are being well set up. The gaps are opening up in second place, or behind second place. Lucy Armitage has run out 2:04.96, lifetime best. So she only has to close within 5 seconds of that intermediate split to have a chance of breaking her lifetime best. Let's see how it sets up. She's still holding at the moment, and they've gone single file behind her. Didn't get the 600-meter split there, but she's still moving very freely. Crowd will be getting behind her, but there's some late charges coming in now for the women's A race title. There's prize money up for grabs here. There are European qualifying marks up for grabs as well. 100 around the outside is Jessica Lark of West Cheshire. She's the one that's got the momentum at the moment. Going away, how close are we going to be to 2 minutes? And more importantly, 2:03. Lark takes it, 2:02.44. So she is an under-20 athlete, way inside that qualifying mark for the European Junior Championships in Finland in August. And I think there will be other athletes will have also at least put their names into the hat for those selections and the ones for Bergen at the European Under-23 Championships next month. Different again, wasn't it, Matt, there, where she just sat back off it a little bit and had enough momentum over the last 150.
What a race. What a race from Lark. I got to say, she's run very well over 1,500 recently, and you kind of expect that sort of performance for her. I think coming into this one, there is a lot of women, like you mentioned before, Jeff, in that 2:04, 2:05 region, but all capable of much quicker, given their 1,500-meter pedigree, or just clearly what someone like Lucy Armitage ran the 2:04 in a league match last week, so you expected a bit more from her. But look at it there. Very strung out 300 to go, but really started to bunch up again on that home straight.
Well, I'm looking from how far back she came there. Long way back. I mean, the race looked over at this point, but 800 metres can do very strange things. Hats off to Abby Ives for taking them 600 metres. That does make a difference, because you have to make a decision. We saw with Katie Johnson that it wasn't good news for her that she took it on at the bell, whereas Abby Ives gave them the luxury of a ride all the way to 200 metres. But look at the late charge coming in here. Running wide, way out towards the edge of lane number 2. So running those few extra metres, but the eyes are blazing, the arms are pumping, and she judged that absolutely perfectly. We'll get the results caption shortly to see just how many others have put in a qualifying mark for European Championships this summer.
Yeah, I think certainly a few in there. Good to see Khahisa MHLANGA back as well, Jeff. That 1:59.3 she ran a few years ago has been a little bit hit and miss recently, but good to see her getting amongst it, back in the back on the BMC Grand Prix circuit. You can see her there, third place for her, 2:03.49, and she is an athlete that get a few races under her belt. We expect to see her back down on that at least sort of 2-minute barrier, challenging for those British finals like she has done previously.